Guys, it's Gabrielle. Welcome back to my channel. I have a Cyclone manicure. I just did these cyclones on top of my last design, which I will put a link to where you can watch that tutorial below. So I used Cyclone nail vinyls from Twinkle Tea, and they're a little tricky to peel up, but I found that using a tool like a nail cleaner and just kind of going around the spiral makes it a little bit easier to end up peeling up all of the pretty Cyclone. I will put a link to where you can get everything down below, especially these awesome Cyclone nail vinyls. So I decided to add cyclones on top of my last design because I thought it was kind of boring. So I was like, how can I add some pizzazz to this? And that was cyclones. I don't know, just some talking to help move the video along. Then once you finally peel up all of these cyclones, then you can take a pair of tweezers and just peel up all of it, and sorry that you didn't get to see it on camera. As you can see, it put up really easily. Then I just put that onto my pointer finger and just positioned it however I wanted it. The cool thing about this is you can kind of make it look however you want. I forgot to say, you always want to use a fast dry top coat when you're using nail vinyls, and I have already applied that from my last tutorial. Then I took some Poli-Peel cuticle protector and applied that around my nail on top of the outside of the Cyclone as well. You don't have to do this because you can just paint polish onto vinyls, but I like sponging it onto the vinyls because you can get a lot more polish on in less coats. It goes on evenly and there's less of a chance of it leaking underneath the vinyl. So I took some black Holo. Ooh, fancy. This is Color Club Beyond. I wanted to use a dark holographic color because I like holo and I like dark colors. So I thought that this would look good with the girly kind of design underneath. And like I was saying, I like to sponge on my nail polishes over nail vinyls. So I just took a latex-free makeup sponge and applied that to the sponge. I feel like I have the right words in my head, but they're not coming out of my mouth correctly. Then I just sponge it on my nail, and it's pretty self-explanatory. And of course, like any kind of gradient that you would do, you would go back and apply a little bit more polish onto the sponge so that way you can add more coats onto your nail. Don't make it too thick though, because then the vinyl will peel up really droopy and not fun. So once I got full opacity on my nail, you want to peel up the vinyl immediately. Peel it up immediately so the polish doesn't dry and it doesn't get all crusty, and you're just supposed to peel it up immediately. But look how cool it peels. Then, because I did get some nail polish on my skin, I took my e.l.f. concealer brush, dipped in acetone as usual, and just did some cleanup around my cuticle and underneath my nail. But if you applied your Simply Peel or Liquid Palisade or Liquid Latex or glue or tape or whatever better than I did, then you shouldn't have to do any of this. But I was being really lazy because I did this in like 10 minutes or so. And yeah, this is not a fun polish to clean up though because it's so pigmented that it was just not fun to clean out of my cuticles. Then finally I applied a glossy top coat so you can let that holo shine. I love this black holo. It's so pretty. Like two of my favorite things in the world combined in one thing, and it's amazing. So here is the finished look. I really like the way that this came out, and I love using Cyclone vinyls. They're so much fun. So I hope this was helpful for you in creating your own manicure. I'll put the link to where you can get everything below. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, check out my Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.